Sorry. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks Generals. My voice just died on me right there, and you witnessed that with your own eyes, or ears, or whatever. Shut up. I don't mean that, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. But, yeah, I mean, you just heard that. Yeah, there we go. You heard me with my voice just messing up quite bad. Oh, that is loud. Let's turn that down. Wow. But yeah, I just streamed, like, earlier today. Kind of tired from that, but I decided, let's get some short, like, just a little bit of, content up for you guys. Just a little bit, because you guys are special. You guys are really special. Super special. Super, super special. I don't like that M37. We're going to remove that M37, because I don't like it. And what do we do to things we don't like? We remove them from our society. I mean, we remove them from the game. We go. Good save, Newt. Good save. That was a joke, by the way, guys. I don't want to remove people from our society. At least unwillingly. If they want to be removed from our society, that's fine. 6, 7, 8, 9. But if I do that, I can develop those two. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, yes, I'll do it this way. Do it my way. Put it on there, so now we have 2 at 2 and 1 at 4. And this allows us to develop a stronger board, which is exactly why I did it. I did it just because I want to play those two instead of having to play the Sioux 5. I want to play 2 more units and flood this board. I want to really just flood this board. Alright, we have 8 cards to 7 cards. Oh, ouch. Ouch. That is a painful avenge. That's a super painful avenge. Like, that generally does not happen like that. At all. Oh my. This guy is pretty happy that he took avenge in his deck now. 6 to 6, though. He didn't gain any advantage from it. Well, no, he didn't gain any advantage from it. You still have 6 to 6, so... Ouch, though. Ow. Seriously, bro. Calm down. Calm down with that avenge. Why are you so vengeful? Wow, that hit 4 light tanks, killing 2 of them. I should have thought about that avenge, but then again, I kind of wanted that to live above the other one, but wow. Wow, that was quite a play. Quite a play. I did not expect it. Why is this saying window is minimized? No, it's not. It's not minimized. Oh, okay, that window. Oops, sorry guys. I had Twitch alerts on still for my stream. Sorry about that black box that just showed up there. Hope that wasn't there the entire time. If it was, I'm sorry. You still have to deal with it. I'm not going to go out and edit that out. I can't, actually. I don't have those types of skills, and I'd need whatever's behind it. And plus, it wasn't that intrusive, so I feel like it's okay. 3, 6, 7, 8. Going to go about it like this. I'm going to draw a card. That's cool. That's a good draw. Cool. Good draw. Alright, we have 7 cards to his 6 cards. Sorry. We have card advantage. I don't think you guys could see that because it wasn't visible until I started messing with things, until I clicked on it. So we're down to 8. So we would normally have 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'd normally have 12. That doesn't even hurt us, guys. We can still play whatever we want, basically. Okay, we're going to hit that with our light tank to, you know, remove it. Because we're horrible people like that. We hate everything. 8. Alright, so we have 8 cards to his 5 cards. He might be able to remove that T-46, but if he does, that's no big deal. That T-46 has done its job. Yep, it's done its job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, never mind. We're going to hit that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. No, I have to hit it with that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, never mind. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have to move it like this. Come on, attack. Thank you. I hate it when that happens. It scares me. It scars me. No, let's not. Let's not. We can do that next turn when it kills the gunners. And we can see what happens. Maybe he plays another gunners. Maybe he plays a unit more important. We want to save our HP. I don't know. Our HP on our arty men, that is, of course. Kind of want to go for police here. That's not police. But that was a risk I took. This police would have been great. I should have moved them differently. I should have attacked differently. I'm making mistakes here, guys. A lot of mistakes here. I was too distraught about not getting the cops that I made too many mistakes. Way too many mistakes. 3, 6, 9. I should have attacked like that. Should have saved that AT1. I could have done 2 more damage to him. 2 more damage to him. He could have been at 13. Could have been at 13, but we're up 9 cards to 3. 9 to 3 is pretty good. Pretty good. You do 1 more damage to something else. 1 more damage to another squad. Play another squad so we can, like, double dip. We want to double dip. Yay, we get to double dip. This time we're doing it right. Look at that. Perfectly killed. I thought I saw something move on the keyboard, and I was like, oh, what's that? What's that? I panicked. This guy has a lot of healing. I forgot what he healed with last turn, but he healed with something. Because he was below 17, but now he was at 17. Then he'd be at 8 right now if I didn't make that mistake last turn. It's not a huge mistake, not game costing. Why does this guy have so many defensive cards in his deck? Like, seriously, what purpose does this serve? Other than just stalling? I guess he's just stalling. Stalling! He's stalling! Oh, he's stalling! Hope you guys get that. I really hope you guys get that. Really, I mean, you might not, but I was referencing somebody who does Vines. I don't remember the guy's name. I've just seen that before. You know, he's stealing! Oh, he's stealing! Yeah, that guy. Although I think he's referencing something. So I'm referencing him. That's where I heard that, and I enjoyed that. I found that entertaining for some reason. Alright, on to the next one. His name was Thanks. I like that. Alright, on to the next one. And we're back, finally. Yeah. Sorry about that slight sarcasm there, but yeah, it's... I was just getting annoyed with OBS. Like, I have like 4 videos that are 2 seconds long now because obviously it's just started recording a black screen. I love when that happens. It happens though, and I notice it. Because I keep the preview window open at all times. All times, preview window is open in my second monitor, which is my primary monitor, actually. I use my secondary monitor to record on because it's actually bigger. And it's the perfect 16 by 9, which is awesome, actually. It really is awesome. This guy uses power. It's interesting, actually. Very interesting. Gives him 6, so he can kind of do whatever he wants. I mean, we're just going to play this. Beat his firepower. We're going to remove that, though. I don't want him having even 1 extra resource, let alone 3. So I'd rather him have 2 than 3 extras. Power's actually kind of an interesting choice. It's actually pretty good, probably, because, you know, he can choose to do the things. You know what I'm talking about, the things. Right? You know exactly what I mean. Yeah, of course. The things. Yeah. What else? What else would I mean? No, I mean, he can use, Together We Win whenever he wants now, because he has those 5 resources. So I'm just going to keep this board. I'm going to hold on to this board and run it. It's mine. Seriously, it's mine. Get off. Get off my board, stupid kid. Get off my board. You're a stupid kid. I'm trying to act like an old person. Probably being very offensive. Sometimes I'm probably offensive. I've learned to live with this fact. Like, I like to be offensive sometimes. Well, I don't like to. I just am. It's just an essence of my being. I don't know. That's humor in my mind, though. Get off my board. Get off my board. It's like, get off my lawn. You know, those old men who are just angry at everything all the time for no good reason. You know what I'm talking about. Of course you do. Even though it's a pretty harsh stereotype, actually. It's a really harsh stereotype, actually, and not entirely true. Although I've met old people like that. They're not very nice. The ones that are like that, at least. I mean, old people in general are somewhat nice. It depends on the old person. And my grandmother is somewhat nice. Or was, I should say. I mean, past tense. I have to get used to using past tense. It's actually odd when people die using past tense with them. It's really odd. But you have to, because, I mean, it's past tense. It happened before. It's not currently happening. I mean, she's not currently existing, so, yeah. Am I the only person who thinks about that? Probably. Probably not, actually. I mean, I'm probably the only person who cares about using past tense with dead people, but probably not the only one who finds it weird to do such a thing. Which I do find it kind of weird to do. Personally, but, whatever. I'm actually going to remove this like this, as I don't have a prettier option. Guess we'll just loose lips, because we don't need to spot a unit of his. We never will need to spot a unit of his. There's no way he's going to clear a board with 1 card. With 1 card, no. Not happening. And we'll just be able to spot whatever with our units, so we won't need to spot units anytime soon. No time soon. Yeah, I'll take a while to burn to death. It'll take a long while to burn to death. Although I did ruin our next play. We're going to use 9 resources, but we can't now. Can we? No. This guy's no fun. I'm pretty sure we have this one, though. That's nice, though. The deck gifted us with a card that we could play, because it felt bad for us. It was like, oh yeah, you're right. That sucks, bro. And I was like, yeah, totally. It totally sucks. The deck was like, oh, rip, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to risk losing this game just to briglock him with 3 AT1s. That's what I want to do. I want to briglock him with 3 AT1s. 3 of them. 3 of them. Yes. Yes, that's precisely what I'll do. 3 of them. 3. Count it. 3 AT1s. That's all I've ever wanted out of life. Hopefully he doesn't surrender. That's all I've ever wanted out of life. Like, seriously. All I've ever wanted out of life. I'm gonna ask him, please let me live the dream. I want to live the dream! I want to live the dream. Don't surrender. Don't. Please don't. You'll be cool if you don't. Also, don't kill me. I want to live the dream. The dream. The dream. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at that. I'm going to do 1 damage to that. Oh, look at that. I have to enjoy this for a moment. I have got to enjoy this for a moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to let this go on, but I had to enjoy that for a moment. Just for a moment. Brief moment what lasted. We got 3 AT1s in the brig head. In a brig lock. I've wanted to do that since closed beta, and I don't think I have done it. If I have, I somehow didn't notice it. Like, I've gotten 2 a lot, but I wanted 3. I've always wanted the full camo brig lock, and I've never done it as far as I know. Oh, I like that. That felt good. That felt good. First full camo brig lock. Oh, so nice. So nice. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, cool. Cool. I was getting ready to stop my recording and listen to some music. You know, some music. Music. But that dream didn't come true. That dream did not come true. Although it wasn't really a dream. I'm happier about this, quite honestly. I'm much happier about this. So I like the matchup from the 21st side a bit better. I don't like this hand, though. This is a bad hand. 3 logistics? Sure, I can draw through all of those and cycle through, like, 2 cards, 3 cards in my deck, but 2 cards immediately. But that costs 3. I'd rather, you know, have a strong opening hand and a strong opening play instead of having to spend time cycling cards and letting them do nothing. Like, logistics, like the dream is draw logistics first turn, like first turn logistics, and then 4 turns later, after you use logistics and draw the card with logistics, the next turn, draw another logistics, and then, like, 4 turns later, I guess 5 turns, because it's a turn after, because you're not going to shoot twice, draw the other logistics, and that's the dream. That would be wonderful if that ever happened, and it generally won't happen. I can pretty much guarantee that it won't ever really happen, because things never happen perfectly like that. But that'd be the dream, is always have a logistics up, but never have one in hand when you don't need it, except for top deck it right when you need it. That'd be great. And top deck it from your normal draw, or even, I guess, if you don't have anything else, top decking it the turn that you're going to lose it and play it turn for next turn could be good too, because it saves 1 resource. Basically, just when you need it, it would be wonderful to draw it whenever you need it, because it's a good card. It's a really good card. I mean, 1 extra damage and draw a card for 1? Yeah, please. It's great. That's like the best offensive squad ever. It's the best offensive squad that I can think of, actually. I can't think of a better one. Like, I mean, even Telegraphers or whatever it is worse. I mean, they each have 4 HP, so they're each 4 damage overall, but Telegrapher's a German one. Or Telephonists, they're Telegraphers, right? Yeah. They do 4 damage, but they cost 2. But, I mean, they're kind of cool, because they reduce damage from arty by 1. But, I don't know. I'd rather have that card. That 1 card draw is really good, because it's, like, for 1 supply, you're paying for potentially 4 damage in the future, and a card as a Russian HQ. And if you're a Russian HQ, you should have them. You should really consider having them. If you're not Russian, then you probably don't want them unless you're actually rushing. I could make a joke there, but I'm not going to make the obvious joke. But yeah, if you're like a rush deck that's going to rush them down, it's a good draw. And this guy's AFK. This is super lame. But I'm going to actually keep this in the video because I just had a good talk with you guys about the importance of logistics, the importance of UPS, so I'm just going to keep this going to keep this game here and not really count it as a real game. Yeah. How do you like them apples? Mr. Link. I'm going to call him Mr. Link whenever I see him. I don't know if I should be mentioning names, but I mean, it's seriously right there. You can see it. It's not naming and shaming. I'm not going to say anything negative about him. And by the way, guys, please keep in mind that if I do say, like, somebody does something stupid, I'm speaking purely of their current action. Like, I don't mean they're stupid. Please don't misinterpret that. I've realized it could be misinterpreted that way, and I really don't want that to happen. Like, just their actions. Like, if I say stupid, I'm talking about the action, not the person. So, just get that out of the way. Another reason why I'll keep this here is just had a 4-minute chat. It's a nice chat, guys. I have to chat with you more. If you want, you can skip it. I'll probably even remember put an annotation in there at the end to skip this. Okay. Alright, well, that was easy 7,000 credits. So, 5,000, really, because we spent on the assets, so... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, 5,000. Well, I'm going to go on to the next one, but I have to go off first, so yeah. And we are back. This will probably be our last one, because I don't want to play another, like, 3, and so, yeah, I like to end on even battle counts, too, as you guys know. This hand is almost good enough to consider keeping, but I don't like the 2 artillery men. So I'm going to pitch it. And good, our opponent's actually here this time. So yeah, this will be our last one. Of course, I'll let people know that they can skip. Probably put in some text in video, so turning annotations off doesn't get rid of it, basically. Don't like that he's mountain passing, but oh well. What can I do about it? The answer is nothing. Really? Really? I did not want chattering, or what is it called now? Loose lips to have been discarded. I call it chattering still, because it's what it was called. It was called chattering. So, yeah, I didn't want that discard. That's the thing I didn't want to be discarded, in particular. I was hoping one of the Su-5s would be. Like, I kind of really wanted a Su-5 to be discard. Would have been better, because, you know, loose lips is pretty good. Being able to spot a unit, just unconditionally, just outright spot the thing, is not a bad thing at all. It's not even close to a bad thing. That's kind of a bad thing for us, though, losing our T-26 just for free. That's a really bad thing. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Alright, let's see how we can do this. 3, 4, 5. Four, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6. Alright, guess we have to just trade a card, fall even further behind. Fall even further behind. 5 cards to 7 cards. 5 to 7 is not good for us. Not good for us at all. Mostly we fell behind because Mountain Pass. So most of the reason right there was Mountain Pass. But I want to get rid of that card. Like, seriously, don't ask me why. You know why. Because I don't like my opponent having cards. At all. Even if it costs me having cards. To ensure that they don't have cards. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna get rid of the AT-1. The AT-1 is our victim of choice here. I mean, our cards seem to be higher quality, so we can trade them. we can trade them. We're going to start getting 2-for-1s. 5 to 7, 5 to 7. He's going to lose that. Probably on there. Probably on there. Not a big deal. He could have just went with no cards for it. And sorry, trade for a card. I'll trade for 2 cards. That's okay. That's a 2-for. 2-fers are good. 2-fers are great. Probably actually hit this. If this doesn't take damage, I'll hit that with a Su-5 and finish it with a Su-85. If the Su-85 lives. But it probably won't, so now I'll probably just shoot this with the Su-5. Just shoot that with the Su-5. That's a scarier unit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Three, 6. Nope, don't need it. This has to be a bit upsetting to see. I'd be a bit upset by it. If it stays alive, I can just go and pound that next turn. Just pound it. Just smack it with my arty. Just smack it with my arty. HQ arty. HQ arty, of course. 5. 5 to 6. So we're not losing cards. Not losing cards is pretty good. It actually is pretty good. I'm not even being sarcastic. Don't even know why you'd think I was being sarcastic. It didn't even sound sarcastic. So I don't know why I'm saying I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm being pretty serious here. Literally being very serious. Literally. Not figuratively. Literally. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. If he moves this up, I would be very happy. 4, 5, 6. 4, 6 right there. 4, 6. Should hit with those, though. He should hit with those, and then kill this, and then everything crumbles. Everything crumbles, but don't do that. Nope, he's doing it. He's doing the right thing. He's doing the thing he should do. The thing that should be done. I was hoping he'd kill this and move this up, and I'd have just free reign over here. Knock that out, knock that out. I'd be so happy, just so very happy, knocking everything out. So many knockouts, it'd be ridiculous. It'd be super ridiculous. But now we'd have to just settle for 1 card. Just 1 card. We can't be Muhammad Ali today, guys. I'm sorry. We just can't be Muhammad Ali every day. Or ever, actually, in that case. Because for some reason I was using the term knockout for describing removing a tank from the game. Like, you know, like in boxing. Even though that's not how it works. It's not at all how it works, guys. It's not even close to how it works. Kind of want to approach him. In a way. In like an unsafe sort of way. I want to approach him, but I have to approach him anyway, actually. As you know, he can do a lot of damage to me from afar. Like, a lot of damage to me from afar. Here's 5 cards to 6 cards, 5 to 6. I've always had problems with the 7th matchup. For some reason. You think it'd be a good matchup for the 21st, but it's kind of not, because 7th still can do a lot of damage. Mostly thanks to this squad, and you can just sit back and do a lot of damage. This dies. Yep, that dies. This doesn't die, though. Doesn't even come close to dying. This will die. This will definitely die. It's not even an option about that. Seriously, that is not the card I needed to draw a game. That's more like it. That's not even sarcasm. That's actually more like it. It's a lot more like it. I like that draw. I'll put it on there because it's hard to remove. He's going to have to shoot this with a unit now. I would love to be able to remove that, but I can't remove that. But I can make it hard for him to shoot this. Which is why I pinged this instead of hitting this for 3. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 8, 9. 8, 9. So if he wants to trade both of them, he can. But if he trades there and comes up and hits that, I'll still remove that if I draw a unit, which is kind of a big if, actually. It's a really big if. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Looks like he's not in for the trade here. He's not up for the trade. Oh, if he doesn't... Okay. I was hoping he wouldn't move that back so I could just have it. So I could just have it. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's too bad that this doesn't do damage. If this did damage, then he'd have problems with that too. He'd have a lot of problems with that. Instead of course, having absolutely no problems with that. Which is the current state of things, is him having no problems with that. Seriously, quit it with the arty, bro. What is your issue here? You have some form of very unhealthy obsession with trying to kill me with your artillery. I don't like it. There we go, guess what? Stupid gunners are taking some stupid damage. He's going to be upset with the Su-76 existing. I would be upset about the Su-76 existing. Now he's going to get into my arty. I need a light tank now. Need a light tank now. He's going to attack with the T-26. T-26 would make the most sense here. Would make a lot of sense here. The most sense. But nope, that doesn't. That doesn't make the most sense. Because that's just a trade. Like, if I draw a unit that can spot that, then, well, sucks to be him. But guess what? Sucks to be me, because I didn't draw a unit that can spot that. I'm going to give him a choice here. Choices, you know? They suck. They suck sometimes. All these choices suck for me. I wanted to draw loose lips, or one of my... I think I have 1 light tank remaining in this deck, so I had 3 cards out of, like, 21 that could have saved my arty here. But instead, we're not saving our arty. For he's going to remove these 2, though. These 2 are getting removed, and I'll have 4 cards to his 3. 4 to 3 is not bad. Then I'll remove this. I'll remove this for kind of free. I'll be kind of very free. This is a problem. This is a real problem. What? That is not the right decision. That's not the right decision at all. You can only remove 1 now. If you did that, that's 4 and then 4. 4 and 4, that would have worked out really well. That would have worked out really well. Oh, now I draw it, of course. Of course. Alright. Next turn we'll get this Grilly. Get this Grilly next turn. Grilly will be a nice thing to get a hold of. Very, very nice thing to get a hold of. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs 1 damage in hand to deal with that. Just 1 damage will deal with it. That's all he needs. It's probably not going to get it. And then he won't be able to deal with this. And that would suck for him, that he can't deal with this. Really would suck for him that he can't deal with that. I like that he left my Su-26 alone. That was nice of him, leaving my Su-26 alone. Leave it alone. Alright, 2. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. We'll spot that and see what happens. It's not going to get shot because it has to be a unit. I'll spend that card. I'll definitely spend that card. There we go. There we go. Got rid of the arty. That's the important bit. Getting rid of that arty is nice. That's the very important bit. If he moves that forward, we're just going to move the stupid Sioux down. Move the stupid Sioux down and deal with it. Alright, 4. Don't know about you, but I mean, we're kind of out damaging him, so yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll deal 1 to his HQ because 2 is a good number for him to be at. 2 is a great number for him to be at because if this unit's unspotted, I can just remove it with the Su-26 plus Su-26, like free attack and not free attack. And if he attacks like that, he can't attack like that now. He has to draw a unit to do that. He really has to draw a unit to do that, which he did. He did draw a unit. But he's not going to remove anything vital. He's going to move that, or he's not going to move that up. I figured he would, but looks like he's not. There's a clear board of his. I enjoy my opponent having clear boards. Also, 2 is a key number because, well, HQ artillery hits for 2, and also, what am I thinking of? Last Stand hits for 2 also. So there's a lot of things in this deck that hit for 2 damage. A lot of things that hit for 2 damage. We're in pretty good position right now. Let's just keep these clear because we can. Why let him have units when we can keep them clear? I don't like that. I don't like that one little bit. Not one little bit. I like that draw, though. I like that draw. It's a good draw. I like having this. And he kind of, he kind of has to keep that there, because we have 5 damage on the board. We have pretty blatantly 5 damage on the board. Can we take the win now? Let's see. 1 damage. Oh yeah, we can take the win. Three, 4, 5. And there's victory. We're just going to take the win while we have it. Because we have the win. Why not take it? Alright, Order of Valor. Yep, Order of Valor. It's pretty nice, actually. 166 damage dealt. 166 is a lot. 18 units destroyed to a 16. He didn't do nearly as much damage as we did. That's weird. Generally, they do a lot more damage than us with higher... Wait, no, he only had 2, so yeah. Alright, so, yeah. That's it for today. That was pretty good game, actually. I enjoyed that game. So I hope this was long enough. It's probably a little bit on the short side because, well, I'm tired because I streamed earlier today. And yeah, on Fridays from now on, about 10 a.m. my time, which is Pacific District time. So like 7, 8, 9-ish in the evening for most of you guys in the EU. On Fridays, that's when I'm going to stream, or at least try to. So yeah, if you came by, thanks for checking that out. And I hope to see you in the future there. And also thanks for watching this video, of course. Leave any feedback you have in the comment section. Talk about anything you want there. I always try to keep up with those. And as always, I love you all. I hope you have wonderful days, and I'll see you next time.